Welcome. This video is going to be all about our picture books. This first one is our Beauty and the Beast Peek Inside book. We also have a book over Sleeping Beauty, Little Red Riding Hood. This one I love. It reminds me of my childhood because we always had these pop-up Christmas books. And I am super excited for Liliana to be able to use that in the future. Okay, this first one is talking about trucks and all the different places they go, from the farm to the city. Okay, these next ones are board books. They go over different skills that your child could learn as they're little with a fun character. So that one's bathing, then brushing your teeth. With this one, eating, feeding yourself. And going to sleep. Okay, these next few are super awesome because they have stuffed animals that match the character of the book. On this first one, the What If Monster, it's talking about how we all have those worries that can sometimes hold us back, and you have to conquer those. And you can see in the book some of the different what if statements that are made. Okay, on this one, it's sort of like Night at the Museum. So there's this mammoth, and he's on the loose. In the book, there's also Flaps to Lift, which is an interesting way of a picture book, not just turning the page. And it also includes interesting facts as well. Okay, Nibbles. This is this monster that breaks free, and then he's running his way through the book, and he will eat his way through books, so there will be holes in the pages. And then what's also nice is that there are it appears books within the book. So like on this, he's in Goldilocks and the Three Bears, and then in Little Red Riding Hood. And so it's an interesting way to do a book with the little pages that look like books within the book. Okay, these two books come, or can come, with the Cuddle Bear stuffed animal. Cuddle Bear was the original book, and then we recently came out with the second one that you'll see in a second. So in this, the Cuddle Bear is going around and he's giving all these different animals hugs to make them feel better. And then in Cuddle Bear's Book of Hugs, he decides that he needs to start a school so that he can train other people to give hugs, and then they go around and try to spread happiness. Okay, these first two are super adorable. They're written by a veterinarian, so they are fiction, but they do provide some nonfiction facts within the story. Cute illustrations. And if your child loves cats, dogs, these two books would be a good pick for them. Okay, these next two are very popular, and they're I think, really awesome. It's a cool idea to have reusable stickers as part of the story. So as you're reading it, your child can place the sticker on the page. So in this book, All Better, it's about these 5 animal characters that get injured and they need the Band-Aid put on their injury, and then they're going to feel all better. They can also practice matching because on the bandage there's the animal, and it's also the spot on the front will match the color of the Band-Aid as well. Okay, on Little Bear Needs Glasses, it's the same concept as the one we just saw, except instead of Band-Aids, we have reusable sticker glasses. And so different characters in the book are giving the bear their glasses to see if they fit, if they work. Okay, if your child likes cats, this would be a fun one for them, as this cat travels in this one to Paris. We also have one to London and one to New York City, if that interests you. On Counting Through the Day, this book has thicker pages than a normal picture book. So if your child's kind of in between that board book phase and the typical picture book phase, you might go with this one because those pages are thicker, more sturdy, and it also helps them practice counting. On How Big is a Million, this is an adorable book with this cute penguin. I mean, who doesn't love penguins? And so he's trying to go around and figuring out how big is a million, and then in the end he figures it out, and there's this huge poster that comes with the book as well. Okay, on this one, it's all about a family that loves reading and what happens when all the books go away. Luna Loves Library Day is one of our new books. It has a textured cover, which almost has like a cloth-like feel. And then in this book, she is prepping to go to the library, and then she gets to go look through the library with her dad. Love You Who is a cute book about a parent's love for their child. Okay, Pandamonia is a book that is about going to the zoo and you do not want to wake the panda. And so throughout the story, all these different animals are doing different things, but they want to just make sure they do not wake the panda. The Thank You Dish is a story about being thankful for all the different things that have to take place in order for a meal to be prepared. Can I Join Your Club is a great book to start talking about acceptance with your child. So in this book, there's all these different clubs, and they ask you if you can do certain things, and when the duck can't, they don't allow the duck to be in their club. So then the duck decides he's going to make his own club, and everyone can be in it. A Tale of Two Beasts is an interesting story because it tells 2 different perspectives. So in the first section, The Strange Beast, it's all from the girl's perspective, and then in the second half of the book, it's from the terrible beast perspective. And so she's trying to save the animal in her perspective, but to him, he's being kidnapped. So this is a great way to talk about how different people perceive things in different ways. Thank you for watching, and feel free to comment below what book or books interest you the most.